entertainment news now. And the early buzz about Toy Story 5 is that it's a masterpiece.
Oh, man, I've actually been lucky enough to see it, and I can confirm it is so good. The new plot too, really timely, where it explores the relevance of toys in the era of iPads and screen time and all that sort of stuff. But there's been something missing from the franchise that I wanted to set right. The films need an Aussie toy. So this is Sherry, and I have pitched it to the stars.
Oh, thank you! Hi there, I'm Lilypad. Let's play!
Oh, extinction! Not again!
5 movies in, I feel like it's time, potentially, for an Aussie toy to star. What do you think?
Bring it on.
Bring it on. What would it be?
He would have had to show up. How did he get there?
What is...
Okay, so, Tom, you might be familiar with this because you spent quite a bit of time in Australia. This is Sherry, the Australian rules football.
Oh, the AFL. Oh, look at that. I
What do you think of
like
that?
it. I like it a lot.
Yes.
Might be the first athletic gear toy, a bona fide ball. You got to bounce it, you got to punch it, you got to kick it, you got to catch it, and you got to get it right through for the 6,
Yes.
right? That's right.
Yes, you know the game.
Yeah.
You know the game.
I have no idea
Tim, what do you
guys are
reckon?
talking
Could Sherry be, I don't know, like an offsider for Buzz?
But I'm only thinking about how would an Australian toy all of a sudden get there, which means they've had a relative that showed up or they got sent there. And somehow it'd have to be in Toy Story 6.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
I
There you
think
go.
we'd have to...
Maybe it was like a Castaway Island with a friend called Wilson or something like that.
Oh, either that or someone comes back from Melbourne with a boomerang, a little koala bear, and a bit of footy. What would be wrong with that?
Joan, can you see Sherry sidling up in the saddle on Bullseye with Jesse?
Yeah. I mean, it looks like there's a leg problem there. I don't know how you're going to stay on. But if you don't mind adding legs to that, I think...
The clear leg problem there.
Me and the toys have been working all summer to try and get Bonnie to make friends, but then you had to ruin it. You're not even listening to me.
I'm always listening. See?
Now look here, me and the toys have been working all summer.
Now in Spanish.
What?
Yeah, I got dibs on behind the dresser.
I felt, as a parent, quite a bit of guilt, especially with the idea of, devices and screen time. What should parents be feeling walking away from this film?
A lot of self-forgiveness, I think.
Oh,
Really?
that's good.
As a parent, I can say that I have so much empathy for all of us and what we're facing. It's just really hard. It's really tricky.
really hard.
I think, like Lilypad, we all have, and hope the best intentions for our kids and ourselves, but it's almost like a no contest scenario when we're up against tech.
Why are you wearing a dress, Woody?
It's called a poncho, Forky.
Someone needs a brown marker.
It had to be one of the funniest parts of the movie, as soon as Woody took off his hat and nearly blinded everyone with that bald spot. It reminded me, I went and got my hair cut the other day and the barber said, it's looking good, but do you want me to trim the eyebrows? It really was an indication of getting on a little bit, right? So, Tom, are there certain things that have indicated to you that you might be getting on a bit?
Me? Absolutely not. No. The mileage on Woody might be a little something. The stuffing needs to be pushed up back, from down here up, maybe up to the shoulders as well. That's just experience. That's just knowledge and know-how. But hey, here's one thing that we know is time is relentless.
Come on, Bullseye!
Hey, wait for us!
You got a friend
Clear!
Thank you so much for joining us. Really appreciate it. By the way, someone's coming. 3, 2, 1.
Okay, I screwed up. Maybe I'm not a toy.
One more chance, Tim. 3, 2, 1. Oh, so good.
They give so much, don't they?
It was just the best. It was kind of if you've ever watched any of the Toy Story franchise from the beginning, and we watched it as kids and all the way through, and just a dream come true to have a chat with the car. I mean, Buzz and Woody too. It was awesome.
And the movie, like, they really lent into Sherry. But you said the movie, you were teary.
Oh, yeah. I think outside of the first one, maybe, I think I've bawled my eyes out in all of them.
No,
they're so good. They connect, really emotionally, really well. Toy Story 5 opens in cinemas this Thursday. And check this out. Talk about getting a big head. We've already sent Sherry out as part of his first publicity tour visiting the SCG, hanging out with Sydney Swans plays Isaac Heaney, Brodie Grundy as well. Look at that. Yep, he gets around, doesn't he?
Already famous.
Oh, doing some drills.